Hey, welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hey man, I just want to let everybody know that the news came out. They said that T.I., he clicked up with Boosie, just like I told y'all in the last two videos. He clicked up with him, and then you got to understand, they got a TV reality show coming out. And from what Boosie's saying, he's saying that T.I.'s son, King, was the one who brought them into the reality show. So you got to really look at the fact that they finna check a bag off this show. Even after all this stuff done happened, like that only boosted them up higher. And I want people to really sit back and just take heed to what's really going on, man. It was a lot of people who got caught up in this situation after Duke got sent up. You see people with Duke watches on. You see people sitting there like basically telling his brother, Stacks, he better not say nothing. You feel me? Because you got to understand, Stacks and a couple of more other 93rd, boy, hey, you hear me? They already got their stuff set out to where they already know what they finna do. They already know who played a role in what went on with the Duke, the jeweler situation. They know who got the cases. They know who had the book bags and who took the watches. I want y'all to listen to this witness, man. Really pay attention to what they say, man.
Hey, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit like and subscribe. So, what's your thoughts on this whole situation with King and Little Tootie Raw? Quite honestly, in my own opinion, initially, I thought, man, they're being pretty disrespectful. This old OG Charleston White. And then I start, getting some more information, finding out some more actual facts, and starting to think that, although they might sound disrespectful, they're coming from somewhere with something, that's for sure, And initially, when I heard everything, I was like, man, Little Tootie Raw and King shouldn't be getting into this drama for, with T.I., Boosie, and Charleston White, because we know Boosie stays clear of Charleston White because of how he is, But I've seen a lot of stuff, and I've learned a lot of things about King and Tootie, and I honestly think that, they do try to do for their community as well, and in some sense, like, they're just looking out for their pops, you know what I'm saying? Like most people would do for their parents, and just like a parent would do for their child, like Boosie and T.I. are doing for them. Like initially I thought they are being really disrespectful, but then I start hearing what Charleston White is actually saying, and I try to put myself back at that point in my life, and I don't think even for a minute personally I'd be able to not say something when someone was saying, if I was in a situation like that. I don't think I could keep my mouth shut either. So really, like, at the end of the day, they're just pawns in this game of life, I guess you could say. And the thing is, though, is at what point is enough enough? We know what Charleston White likes to do, and he stays saying that King and Little Tootie are going to end up locked up. Now, how much is that of what he's trying to do? Because he continues to stay to poke them. So at what point is he going to be like, enough's enough? Or maybe there's no enough point. Maybe it's just push it till no breaking point. Who knows? Time will tell, and we'll see what happens. The truth always comes out, and we're definitely going to see, and we're starting to see a whole different side of this, as it gets dragged on, and you got a 52-year-old grown man talking reckless on an 18-year-old's, how they look, detailed look, but that's a whole nother thing for another day. It's just crazy.
Because I can't judge them. I can't judge them at all, but I know what I see. You see what I'm saying?
You don't want to judge them.
Nah.
But you can, I mean, you don't want to, maybe you feel like you shouldn't, but deep down, everyone's going to opinion about everything.
Everybody got their own opinion, so.
Listen, I'm not perfect by all means, especially with Alana, and it hasn't been that easy.
Yeah, so.
Crazy.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, you got to do what you got to do. It's not all, they sometimes put you in a situation makes it a little tough.
Yeah, that's why, like, low key, the way that they did Duke, like, and this is something that ain't no way that they letting this go. They found the case, and you gotta understand, the bodyguard was the one who was there at the dice game. That was the one that gave him, you feel me, all the information, the whole box.
Like, I have all eyes on me. They definitely had their eyes on me.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people, they thought it wasn't justice for Duke, but it is justice for Duke at the end of the day. Like, I want people to know that ain't nobody letting up, and the video, you know, we already released everything.
Yeah.
But the new evidence and the new details that came out was basically the bodyguard. Dude, like, it was an inside job. And a lot of people know that if you from the streets, you're gonna get set up regardless. There's people out here who setting their baby daddies up. They setting their baby mama up. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's people who out here ain't getting no money, and they sit here, they send back starving. They on our YouTube channels, they baby mama in the other room mad because they don't have money, but they sitting right there worried about what a person talking about, and if a person talk about what they want to talk about. At the end of the day, we know for a fact it's justice for Duke, man, and they know for a fact that they should have never sent that man up like that, man.
Right. I mean, they had their eyes on him for days, though, and they knew that this was gonna ready to go down, and it was just a matter of time till it went in.
Yeah, and I know for a fact it's people sitting back. It's a lot of people out here who don't know. Everybody who played a role in this, man, these the same people. Boy, they ain't forget about Boosie. Boosie going to jail. Like I said,
He was just there the other day.
he was just there, boy. They not going. They not going. Y'all gotta really look at this, man. But I know a lot of people, so you know, a lot of people slow. You feel me? A lot of people don't want, you know, really don't want people to know what's really going on. So they try to act like, you know, they try to, just like, for a simple fact, they talking about how Gunna, like, he steady trying to get an out date. You see what I'm saying? Gunna's locked up for a RICO.
I mean,
I never saw nobody get no bond on a RICO.
No, but how many people leave death row? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And we know who left death row. How does that even happen? Right? How?
Exactly. That's why they said that. Boy, they said that Boosie the police.
Dude.
Boy, they said that, and this is facts. This is what they saying.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to really look at this, man. Take notes on this, man. And I know it's a lot of people. You know, we got more haters than people who even, you feel me, want to see the information that's coming out. You feel me? It's more haters, and that's what I don't get. The young, like, a part of the young generation, they don't know for a fact of what's really going on, man. Y'all gotta look at the fact, boy, they set Duke up, boy.
Yep.
They set him up. And I want somebody to realize, come up on the live. Anybody who feel that they didn't set Duke up, and it came out, the Fed said in there.
Yep. I mean, it's crazy the amount of information that's come out over time, but, you know, like you say, the truth always comes out.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, it always comes out.
Well, no, it's what's done in the dark comes to the light.
Yep, that part.
And we already know for a fact that people need to stop playing. People playing these games, and time study passing them up.
Yeah, before you realize
Before you realize it, you would be doing the same thing you just saw them do.
Right.
Like, real talk.
Why, you gotta stop it before it's, you know.
Boy, they caught them.
Yeah.
Boy, they They said it was the 19-year-old that was the one who did it, boy.
That's crazy.
They said that, and from what they saying in Atlanta, y'all, it may hurt some people. It may make some people mad. Boy, they said Tootie Raw had something to do with it, boy. That's why Charleston White said that he going to jail.
I mean, we know Boosie got one of the best attorneys in the whole country.
And they said Boosie be sending off the little guys.
Yeah.
Boy, they already said, boy, it's already out there. Anybody want to come on live saying anything other? I'm showing y'all what they just put out there. Like real talk, boy. And they just found Duke case. You gotta understand, the bodyguard was the one who was there. He was the one standing by the door.
Oh,
the big dude who was standing by the door letting the dude with the wife beat out.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people sitting there looking like, did Boosie really have something to do with it? Because Charleston White ain't say nothing about that. Charleston White, he did say something about it. That's why he said Tootie Raw going to jail.
I mean, Charleston White always got a lot to say.
That's why Boosie reached out, man.
Yeah.
Like real talk. The bodyguard dude, that's the dude that was at the door with the all black on. If people want to know who he is, y'all gotta understand, man. This sad. But it was bound to happen. They said just like they said, Boosie talked to Vlad more than anybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he stays like every day. He's got something up with them, something else.
Yeah, like look. So basically, this what happened. The bodyguard dude looking at it like, you know, if dude would have never came with all that jury on, he could have still came. They would have never did it to him. Right. He could have just came to sell the jury instead of coming there hanging out with you.
Right. But he I mean, that's part of the whole thing though. It's like a networking thing. Like any type of business, you gotta meet. He was trying to meet new people too.
That's what Duke messed up at, and even Stacks said it. Stacks 093, his brother, he said that Duke messed up because he went in there acting friendly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't just trust anybody, you know?
We know for a fact that it's people sitting.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards. Yeah, we print that. But did you know we also print that?
Back looking like, man, I ain't want Duke to get himself into this, but y'all knew this was gonna happen from the beginning, man. When he invited them, they said that the person who was there who threw the event was Plies. They said Duke been selling Plies pieces way before they said Plies introduced Duke to Boosie.
It was his concert.
It was his
right?
connect.
It was
Duke was Plies connect, and he told Boosie like, yeah, he got some good pieces. He referred them to him, but Boosie instantly took the advantage and instantly went in. You feel me? And this coming straight, boy. This coming from the sources, boy. I want y'all to know this crazy. But it was bound to happen because Duke had on over an M worth of jewelry.
Yeah.
Why would you have on an M worth of jewelry? It's sad. R.I.P. Duke the jeweler, man.
I mean, he made some nice things. He wanted to, he was proud of his work. He wanted to show it off. And what better way to advertise your own stuff but to wear it? But being in a separate town, he never thought that he would need security like that. But you got all that on you.
Yeah, what they saying, the first thing they saying is Chicago is way bad. And I know y'all in the comment section, man. I know y'all in the chat, man. Y'all know for a fact that Chicago is worse than 99% of all these cities out here. First thing, Duke used to walk around with $2 million worth of jewelry in Chicago, and that's the baddest city. He come to
But it's
Houston,
respect, though.
yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. It's from your hometown. You respect. They respect him. He respected them. You know.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, Duke the jeweler go to Houston, go to a whole nother state. What happened? I told y'all what happened. they instantly was on some snake stuff with him all because he won from the city.
Houston's
You feel me?
big, though.
Houston big.
Real big. Real big.
The people in Houston can't even go to Dallas. Do you hear me? They into with their own state.
Yeah, I mean it's big state. It's like Houston itself is like 4 towns, 4 cities.
Man, they said, hey, your Boosie don't mind. Hey, it say Boosie don't mind everybody around him going down. They said, but them facts though.
I mean, that's how it was.
He said, hey, and they asked him, did Duke make Charleston White chain? I'm not too sure about that. I'm not even finna lie. Straight up. I'm not too sure about if he made Charleston White. He only made pieces with the baguettes. I told y'all. He only make pieces with the baguettes, man. And people know this for a fact. People know that Charleston White know exactly what happened. That's why he keep mentioning Tootie Raw name instead of saying Boosie and Duke.
Yeah. I mean,
Notice it went from Charleston White saying something about Tootie Raw,
yeah,
to him saying something about King. You feel me?
yeah. And they both clap back real fast.
Mm-hmm.
They both had something to say. But that's their generation, how it's you respond like that. It's not.
You can't let nobody talk stuff to you regardless of how old you is.
Right.
And them facts, that's from everybody know that. You can't let nobody get down on you like that. People out here playing these games, man. Y'all, y'all gotta understand, man. People playing these games, man. Y'all can't be doing that, man. You get yourself in a situation that you can't get up out of, man. And we know for a fact everything that's going on, man. We know everybody that sat back and thought that. Hey, he said What'd you say, Slim? Hey, Slim. Hey, come on the chat, man. Don't click the link, man. Come on the chat. Tell us what happened, man. Go ahead, click the link. Hey, Slim, click the link at the top. Somebody dropped the link in the box. Tell us what happened. Boy. Hey, just drop the link in the box, man. Come up here and tell us what happened. Come up on here. Hey, come up on here and tell us what happened. Click the link.
That's crazy.
Boy, he said that he got robbed by his cousin last year after he got a feature from him. So he got a feature from Boosie, and then Boosie cousin robbed him.
So they gave him it, took it, and then took it back.
No, he gave them the bread for the feature, did the feature.
And then
they took everything he had.
That's crazy, man.
All right, so I got robbed October 10th. I got the feature from him September. You remember he had that movie premiere?
Yeah.
Last year. I was at that movie premiere. I got that feature that same week.
That Mo 3, he was doing a lot of features and a lot of promotion around that time.
Yeah, last year around September, I forget the date. It's about at the end of September when he just dropped that last movie. Not the Waterboy joint, but the last one last year.
You talking about the one with Mo 3 now and Quando Rondo?
Nah, they wasn't in that joint.
Oh, they weren't in that one?
Nah, I'm trying to think of the last one. He just dropped last year in September. But anyway, I went through, got the feature from him. I kicked it with him for about 3-4 days or whatever. The day of the movie premiere, we done hit up clubs, man. We chilling and whatever, man. So I'm linked up with his folks, man, about some business or whatever. We supposed to got up shot, talked about the video. I'm from Carolina. These cats came way from Atlanta to Carolina, hit me in my studio or whatnot for some bags and Boosie